Hi everybody. Today I've got an all parts neck, and if you're familiar with building kit guitars or building bits of casters, I'm sure you'll see one of these. This is a 1950s sort of standard late C-shaped neck. Now the thing about these is when they come out of the box they can feel a little bit hard on the hand. So what I'm going to show you today is the best way to get a good result with these necks first time so that they feel like they should feel, old. The first thing you'll probably notice with one of these when it comes straight out of the box is that the frets are just a little bit sharp. Now this one's not too bad, but the first thing you want to do is take a file, and this is my StewMac file, but and it's a fret file for doing the edges, and run it along the side at about 45 degrees until you hear, until you stop hearing contact with metal. And when you run your finger down the edge, you'll feel that there's nothing sticking out anymore. And then, of course, I'll swing it around the other way, of course, to do the other side. Now, that's pretty good. Let me just brush away any rubbish here. The next thing you'll find though is that now you've created some very sharp edges to your fret ends where they sort of curve over, and they're sharp as well. So the next thing you want is any kind of very small, very fine file, and let's pull up a fret in the middle and try and focus this in a little bit more. Let me show you what I'm going to do here. So, all I'm doing, and I'm not going to try and protect the wood here because I'm only going to go very light. All I'm going to do is just take that edge off of the fret, and you'll feel. Now, I usually use my other hand as a guide, but of course if I do that you can't see what I'm doing. Now what you'll do is you'll feel that now that's very smooth compared to say this one here, got a very sharp edge. So just dressing the end of this fret is going to make all the difference. Now I'm going to do all of these and then I'll be right back. So our neck is filed, all the frets are now a lot smoother. You can run your fingers down and you don't feel that you're catching on every fret. But still, the edges of the wood feel very sharp. So the next thing we're going to do, and the final thing we're going to do to make this neck feel a bit more like the 1950s neck it's supposed to, is to roll those edges over. So what I've got here, a little bit of 320 grit sandpaper around a fret polishing rubber. It's not much good for polishing frets, to be honest with you, but is useful to create like a semi-hard surface for the sandpaper. Well, all I'm going to do is now just start to ease the edge over between the frets individually, between each fret. You can already feel the difference. You don't have to go very far. A neck won't be very worn, just to make it feel a little bit more usable. And I do the same the other side, of course. In fact, this side is probably more important. And all we're doing is just rolling a little bit of material away from the edge to take that sharpness and that feeling of sharpness away. So I've done about 15 minutes of work to this neck, and as you can see, it's very easy for me to just run my hand up and down the neck. I'm not feeling anything too sharp there at all. So a quick 15-minute job you can do to prep a neck before you take it into the spray booth. And this, like I say, it's just an all parts neck. It's a good quality neck. You can pick these up online anywhere in the UK and build your own Stratocaster. Thanks for watching. Hi, if you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Leave a comment. It all drives the algorithm, which helps build the channel. Thanks again for watching.